Hello.
No.
How's it going?
Well. Decided to go make some setups for the McLaren and the Audi, if I can.
For different cars? On Bathurst?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
I want to try the M6.
Yeah, I can imagine that those mid-engine cars like the Audi and the McLaren are a bit hard to drive here.
I quite enjoy them, to be honest.
not as stable in the brakes as the Z4.
I'm sorry?
This McLaren is not as stable in the brakes as the Z4.
Holy shit, the BMW is fast.
Is it?
On the straight, 277?
No, that's not that special. The Audi,
On the Audi, I can't get.
I mean,
I can't
Audi,
get past two.
the Audi has a ton of downforce and just not a very good engine. The Porsche does 282. I think the Z4 does about 278. I need to tell Danny to get in the voice chat.
Will do once I'm done with the lap. It's not going to be a good one though. So not used to the BMW.
God. This McLaren is so scary, like, everywhere. Just gonna try a Z4 setup on it. See what happens.
Ooh, spun. I'm gonna... Hello.
Hello. Like a couple of minutes to practice before everything's going on, so it's just called run some laps in. I saw you having troubles with the McLaren though, Tom.
Yeah, I can see why other people are having troubles.
We tried the Audi.
I assume it's the same.
Is this the track of superior engine placement? haven't got long. It's going to take probably 20 minutes or so doing it. And we'll see. Hopefully it'll be longer than
We
that.
have enough snow here as well.
Well, my snow's just fucked off now. It's all melted already, so I do have to sort of go and do sports now. It's literally fucked off. It is gone. Like, I was thinking, oh, it might snow the pitch up, and then, no, it's all fucked off. Also, I just demonetized the stream. Have fun. You get 20 angry parents, you know. I thought this was a child-friendly stream. So yeah, I mean I have to play sports at 2, and then I have to get home, and then I work. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead tomorrow morning. It's St. Patrick's Day tonight, and I work at a clubhouse where they sell alcohol. So I'm just gonna be dead.
Now it's gonna be like 1 for you, customer, 1 for me. 1 for you, customer, 2 for me.
No, it's not gonna be like that. It's just gonna be death. I'm probably gonna get home at like 2 in the morning, and I have to get up again for 11 to do coaching, and I got to work the night afterwards. So I need a new actual proper job, but whatever.
Oh, this McLaren is so loose. Ah!
Dead. Dead.
No, not dead yet.
Not dead.
This is almost like rally. Jeez.
Well, isn't that? Trying to do some testing quickly on this track in a car which I don't normally drive, but whatever. I'm actually going to try out the M6 because the M6 was good at Bathurst in real life. Why can't it be good here? Monster in real life.
I'm taking it out for a spin as well.
You see, not in the Z4, you're in the M6.
Yeah, I'm in the M6.
I thought you were in the Z4. Does it transfer setups very well? Let's find out.
I'm going to try the Z4 setup on the McLaren.
Because the M6 would be the logical progression for Small Boy. Because it'd be like the BMW new car. We can't be called Small Boy anymore, but you know.
McLaren is so bad in low revs too. Oh my god. Pants are brown. This is so ridiculous. I guess let's drop that back. Need so much more rear grip.
This car, the rear end feels so loose.
Yeah, I need to run a lot of traction control, at least I do.
It's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of oversteer.
I see Hank is in the chat. Hope I can get a setup out of this, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be, if the McLaren is gonna be fast around here on a safe setup. Probably going to have to just neuter to shit.
No, don't like the M6. Don't like it at all.
Definitely making progress on the setup.
Someone's not happy. What speed are we taking the straight based off the uphill or downhill straight?
Downhill, of course. Like, I don't even get into 6th in the Z4, or any car, probably, on the first straight.
Bentley just 277.
Yeah, the Bentley really isn't that good in top speed.
It's surprising because that's one of the things it has in real life is top speed.
Oh, I'm still running.
What's this? My
Traction
working pit limiter? Bentley doesn't feel too stable around here either, so. Well, I don't think any of the big cars actually feel stable around here.
Well, the Bentley's super stable. You just need to have the right setup.
Yeah, that's probably it. I haven't got the right setup though. I can get some really old setups from like last season. But they're old.
Bye, Bentley.
Yep. Back end is not to stay in at all. Do I have an old GTR setup somewhere I can use, or Bentley one, either one do. Let's try this one. Sure. This one will work.
Oh boy. Not exactly sure what is happening with this car. Just goes. I'm gonna try something radical. Add some rear wing. Not sure if you heard of this thing.
I suggested it to Dandy, but Dandy was like, my understeer.
I'd love some understeer right now.
It's just my RBR setup. This is Tom's RBR setup, but it actually makes the car stable somehow. What? I mean, his understeer is like a pig, but you know, that's just Bentley. Does not like going over that bump though. Is Robert giving up on the BMW?
Yeah, for now. I am gonna go for good old AMG.
God.
Okay,
This isn't working either. Maybe rearing makes it worse.
Nah. Not working.
My god. What is wrong with this car?
Everything. It's just everything wrong with the car. All your tags in your video can mean really random suggestions when I watch your thing, Tom, by the way.
like what?
Okay, so one of the things is the headmaster's secret tape. Man, I had like YouTube like history disabled, so it's literally exactly what your videos gave me tags for. The Gboard Idio box, which I haven't like watched in like 10 billion years. Cardboard Chaos. Yeah, there's some interesting suggestions. And there's a bunch of oh my god, it actually suggested me some actual race room content and stuff right at the bottom. Like right at the bottom of the suggested list.
Oh.
Here's the smart play, okay? How about I drive another similarly sized car, front engined, see where this goes.
Nah. Keep treating this car like the Z4 and it doesn't appreciate it.
Nice slipstream.
Yeah, you gotta do a bit of fuel saving.
So let's just put the Z4 setup on this, because surely it's front engine car. Understeer! Oh, that's understeer! Oh god. Freaking just understeered me into the wall. Nearly. Alright, hopefully.
Let's smoke.
Straight from Dandy.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, the Z4 feels so nice around this track compared to everything else.
I know. It's weird.
I thought.
It's mainly because you're used to it now.
No, it's not.
Everything else is understeers like a fucking
The
pig.
Z4 is just planted. Super planted on this track. And probably the Porsche as well.
I'm trying the Corvette out now, and like the new Corvette, not the old one.
Callaway.
They're both Callaways. C7. the new one.
I mean, one good thing about the McLaren is that it can do all this high-speed corners just full throttle. It's not safe, but it can do it.
It can do, that's the most important point.
It's another yellow flag for Dandy.
He's turned around in the same spot. Yeah, I think he's getting pissed at this point.
Yeah.
His championship hose has been dashed completely because of Spa. And now he's just having a bad track now. Actually, the C7 was not that bad once this got some temp into it.
Maybe they should actually lose tire temp.
Well, this lap is a lot more grippy than my out lap. Magical Callaway tyres bias confirmed. Tires can heat up. I mean, it does feel like a heavier Z4 basically, so... Better than the other cars.
The Z4 is actually heavier.
Well, that's what it feels like, okay? The car's giving me its communication. Oh god! Bit too much grass.
Oh! Yep, of course. Oh, what? How did that break the engine? I'm beached. Sorry. Right. That's me done. I probably shouldn't start doing too much because I do have to basically at this point have to go out to play sports later, so I want to play. Yeah, go.
Right. Talk to you guys. Probably not today. Probably maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try to.
Take care.
See ya.
Yeah. This is just stupid.
Which car are you in?
Still the McLaren. Like, it is not bad, but it just touch any curb and you're gone.
All props to Seb then for making it work.
I mean, I don't think he's driven this track yet. On other tracks that, like the McLaren was fine. But it's just here, it's a nightmare.
It shouldn't be, because it holds the lap record.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, it is fast, but it's not nice to drive. Like, I can drive it fast, but it's just, if I'm 1 centimeter off and I go on a curb, I'm dead. Or if I do one, like, slightly too much input on the wheel on high speed, it's just gone. Like that. It's crazy. Like, I'm even trying to make it super understeery. It's not helping. Well, I thought I had it, but no.
Hello.
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 Afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, don't envy you in the McLaren. think I have a semi-decent setup for the McLaren at least now. It's quite understeery, but I think that's very necessary.
I just joined a few minutes ago, Tom. What's your time now? What are you getting down to?
202.7 is my best lap. I was 4 tenths up in the middle of this lap. I'm definitely a bit off of my Z4 setup, just because the Z4 is very stable around here. So it's just... I have that set up to oversteer so much, so I can really gain a lot of time in a lot of corners. The McLaren is definitely not slow, you just have to find a setup that actually doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started out today and it was just terrible. Terrifying through those fast corners especially.
I think it's... I don't know where I'm losing. I mean, this is the first time I've been on the server. I've been on doing the leaderboard. But I got down to a 14.3, I think it was, so... But I don't know where I can improve. It's likely the S's I'm losing time, but then that changes the whole setup of the car if I start tweaking.
I really need to stop hitting that wall in the elbow.
The last left-hander, before you kind of start going downhill and onto the straight, do you take that in first in McLaren or keep it in second?
I think second. I'm curious what kind of setup you came up with.
I'll send it through. I'll just start my lap just now. I actually used Victor's, one of his setups,
Okay.
and I've actually just stuck with it. I tried it. I ran with my own from Spa, previous ones from Seb, and different ones that had worked in different circuits. And this one seemed the most balanced. I'm not saying that, I've not tweaked anything, so I'll send it through when I do a time.
God, you really have to be careful that you don't hit your rear wheel on the curb on the outside of turn 2.
Okay.
As soon as you touch, your front wheel and rear wheel's fine, but if you just touch your rear wheel, it's just instant spin. But this setup now is very good. I can actually maybe match my times in the Z4.
That was a bit odd. On your setup?
Yeah. I basically started from your Spa setup, which was terrible here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so was my Z4 setup on here was terrible as well. Just does not translate. And I basically just started adding all the understeer I could.
Right, I've just trashed this lap. Do you want me to send you through what I've done for a look, or what's on this setup, just for a look?
Yeah, sure. I'll save this setup as well.
I guess there's chance that I can change this, so I'll put it on the Discord and folk can use it just now, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to see this setup, you can go to my stream and copy it.
Okay.
Like I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing in this car, but at least it's somewhat stable. I don't think you can make this car stable on the curbs. Like if you touch any of the curbs in the high speed corners, you're gone. Going to the Audi now. I assume it's gonna be the same mess pretty much as McLaren.
A very technical circuit, isn't it? You need precision on those S's if you're going to push.
I love it. Like Sector 2 Bathurst is... I don't think there's anything better.
Yeah, kind of
Or,
risk
well, I
and
don't think
reward.
there's anything I like more. Right, let's first load up my spa setup for the Audi, just for the airball comparison, because this is probably gonna kill me. Wow. Spa setup seems surprisingly stable so far.
I've just posted that, Tom, to the Discord if you're interested. So is yours on the kind of setup website, or is it hanging off your YouTube channel? Did you say?
Oh no, it's just like I was looking at my setup in the stream, so
Oh right, okay.
go back a bit. I mean, I assume you can rewind it. That's usually how it works. I mean, I can upload it in a bit too, if you want.
Yeah, I'll get it when you upload it, and I'll get a time with that setup I've just posted because I went and hit the wall.
Yeah, I'll
so.
actually get in the McLaren, test that setup first. Sorry, I was gone for a bit there. I uploaded posted my setup in the Discord.
Okay, good. I'll get that just now.
I'm gonna try Victor's one. Or did you change it a lot?
No, I've not. I don't think I've changed. No, I think I just changed the brake balance. Then I was going to come onto the server and start tweaking it rather than doing it on the leaderboard.
Yeah, it's definitely makes a lot of difference in practice because you lose a lot of tire temperature on this track. Like the front tires are in like this low 70s, when in leaderboards they're at 85.
Yeah, that's what I'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, Victor's setup looks quite similar to mine, actually. It's a bit softer on the both anti-roll bars. Ton of rake. Oh my god, understeer.
I'm kind of used to it now. So
I thought my setup was understeery. I guess this is probably an even safer setup then.
I'm downloading yours just now, so try yours as well. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, this is definitely decently safe. Mine is probably a bit of more middle ground between not being terribly understeery, but still fairly safe if you don't mess it up. Oh wait, I bet it traction control actually. Yeah, it does. It's not a fair comparison.
Yeah, I changed that because I kind of like just to have it 5, 10, like going up multiples of 5. So I think that setup had that, just so I can
Yeah,
buy different things.
I just run at 0.
Yeah, I should really do that just to have it there as an option. Just if I get some confidence.
Yeah, I'm not sure, like, on the one hand I think it's very good to just always drive on 0% because you are just in full control. You're not relying on any traction control, but on the other hand, like especially what we were talking about yesterday, like, I think there's just the difference in stuff like memory. Because some people have to really focus on braking points and stuff, and the fast guys it just goes automatically. And then it's very easy to also keep your mind on feathering the throttle and don't kill yourself. And I think it might just be too much for some people to also have that, so traction control might be just better.
I think that the problem becomes, I think it's fine you get your braking points if you've got your ideal line that you've memorised, but it's more, I think the problem is when you're offline. I think your brain needs to, I guess, to adjust for the fact that you're not on that optimum line, but and I think people likely don't do that instantly, and they keep on the same
Yeah.
memory that they had, and then run wide because of the line or
Yeah,
hit the
could
wall
definitely
and
be the
things.
case. Like basically, when you, as soon as you hit the brakes, you should already know where you're going to end up on the apex, where you're gonna have to accelerate. I think that's where a lot of people just wait until they're at the apex and then see what they're doing. I think that's where the fast guys make a big difference, because we just plan ahead. We know exactly what the car is going to do, usually.
Yeah, and you can, I guess, when it's, I think you were saying before, when you're in zero traction, you almost can, a lot of the time, feel what the car's going to do before it does it. Whereas if you were running maybe higher traction control, sometimes maybe more difficult to pick it up until it's too late.
Well, it's not that you can't feel it with higher traction control, but it's just that on zero traction control you're basically in full control of modulating the slip of the wheel. And on high traction control you're just used to mashing the throttle because the traction control will save you. And then if you're like just at a wrong angle or hit a curb, hit some bump, and the wheel suddenly starts spinning even though you have traction control and you don't expect it.
So, here we go, third try to get a lap.
On my setup.
No, I failed twice on on the one I was using, so but then I thought I'll just stop to send you to post to Discord the setup, but I'll come round and hopefully get a lap now, then I'll try yours.
Walls. The main way I hit walls now is just braking too early and turning in too early and just hitting the inside wall.
I've got a habit in that bottom, the last turn of the S's at the bottom to not slow down enough and then understeer out, and then you have to totally lift off or clip the wall, and it's not good.
That corner is just so difficult. Because it's like off camber over crest.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I think I would run the brake balance on 57 or something on Victor's setup.
Okay.
It's a pretty stable setup, but the braking bias is scary.
Are you behind me, Tom?
Nope,
think
that's
so.
me.
Okay, I'll let you by.
Thank you.
Show me how it should be done.
I didn't realize I had the same livery as you, but I'm just testing, so
Ah, okay.
I will not interfere with your race.
You've already mastered your own car.
No, not really.
He hasn't even tried his own car.
Not today. I have a 204.1 in my car
Oh, okay, that's
Nice.
with the ultimate lap of having a 3.5. These cars drive very similar.
With the Audi in this, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, just both mid-engined unstable messes.
Be interesting to see how you take this corner you're coming to, because there's different people do it different ways.
Not the best of entries, but I try to let the camber do all the work there. If you go wide, you lose a lot of time.
Yeah, this setup from Victor is okay. It's basically, you have a extremely safe setup, and you have the default setup, which is extremely scary. And you have
Yeah.
probably my setup somewhere in between. And this is probably like half a second to a second slower per lap, but at least it won't kill you. It's, that happened. Yeah, I'm curious what you're gonna find of my setup.
I'll try using a couple of laps just to see. I've been making silly mistakes here. I don't know if you're following me or whether you're just driving, but just it's try to get that consistency.
Yeah,
that's
my
a
biggest
challenge.
issue here.
And I think if you don't have that consistency, which I likely won't, you kind of need a relatively safe car. You know, it doesn't put you in major danger when you are inconsistent. As I spin it.
Don't be afraid to run high traction control either.
Yeah, I was trying 15%, 10 to 15, but I think it's the biggest culprit seems to be that the left-hander at the top. You know, as you start climbing the hill.
Yeah, those are dangerous.
Yeah,
I take a different
common
line.
mistake is oversteering. Like too much steering input.
Yeah, but I take a slightly different line. I kind of, I think folk right up then brake, then maybe go into first and you do a hard left, where I kind of more do a drift round, I think.
Yeah, don't do that. That really unsettles you as you come up.
Drift around a fast corner. What?
Well, watch if you've got a chance. Let me know when if you want.
I think I'm behind you right now.
Well, I didn't do it now, but when you're back at the pits, let me know and I can. Or I follow me around if you want. Then if you're behind me.
Yeah, I'm behind you. Like, which corner were you talking about? Like the
so you start climbing the hill, the left-hander.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want any wheel spin there. Like, as cleaner as it gets, as cleaner it is, the faster it is.
I'm just drifting down just now. But no, I was finding, because I can't really drive fast and talk at the same time, and I was finding that if I took the approach of braking and go down to first and, a tight turn in, I was getting that wheel spinning and spinning it, whereas what I do now is gets me through it and it's easier.
I mean, if it gets you through there, sure. It's definitely not the fastest way. What I do basically is, you have that kink before it, I turn in for that, and then as soon as I've turned in, I start braking. And then I just keep it in second and let it roll through the corner and have very low throttle on.
Revs.
Yeah, very low revs and very low throttle, and then just as soon as you're basically up the hill, or like feel that you have more traction again, just floor it. But you really have to be patient.
And don't overdo it on steering input either.
Yeah, that's always a thing on the McLaren. Probably on the Audi as well. Don't hit curbs.
God damn it.
But yeah, I'll watch what you're doing for one lap.
It's maybe the same as I've saw different people do different things. Ran wide there.
Yeah, you can use that curb if you get the right exit.
Find it quicker. I'm 4/10 down in my last
Yeah,
lap.
you do have to. Like, you have to have the car settled before you go on the curb, and then you can gain a bit of time by using it. It is quite difficult. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what I do there.
Okay.
I would just keep it in second if you go back to first.
No, I keep it in a second just to avoid wheel spin.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I do. Because you get a ton of wheel spin there, very easily. Yeah, that looked just normal.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Lap's not finished yet.
Yep, there's the understeer.
Yeah, I was trying to power. I need to delay going on the accelerator or,
Yeah.
or do it gradual.
Yeah, the McLaren is not nice around there. You just have to wait for so long.
Hello.
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 Yeah, you looked really good on the hill, to be honest. Like the downhill part was pretty much the right lines as well.
Good.
Is this still on Victor's setup?
Yeah, actually I'll pull over and I'll use yours. I'll put yours on. Let's see what we can get. I mean, I can get 204.3 on the leaderboard, so I'm assuming that may translate to about 205 here, possibly. So I could be half a second quicker. I mean, so we'll see how yours is. But
Yeah, the main question is can you keep it in a straight line?
on yours,
No, just like here versus leaderboards.
yeah, I mean, I think I was getting quicker there. I mean, I know that I know where I lost time, so yeah, it feels okay. But I'll go into yours and try yours, then I'll keep on going back and forward. Here goes. See, you've got, was it 57 brake balance to the front, big brake bias to the front, so
Yeah, just to keep it stable on the downhill braking. Oh, not like this. I think I don't have that brake bias on Audi yet.
what is it?
Oh yeah, I was on 54 on the Audi.
I forgot to check your traction control settings, Tom.
It's on 0. It should be 0, 5, 10, something.
Okay.
So you'll want some preset 2 or 3.
Found another setup. Sometimes you come up over the crest, the car's really light, and back end tries to take over from you. Not on yours, but that's what I was finding on others. I'll see if yours is like that.
Yeah, definitely. Like when there's fast corners, that was the main problem. It just lifts up and then it suddenly grips up again and you're gone. My god, this Audi.
Is it softer setup?
I don't think so. It's very similar, just harder on the anti-roll bars actually. So it's harder setup. And it's also harder on the front dampers.
Okay.
what the Audi can do in a slipstream. For now you're pulling away from me. Oh, there we go. Are you on a quick lap?
On you go. I don't mind. On you go.
No, I'm on my out lap.
There's a 10th down on my best so far. Or my best as in 205.576. It feels faster in terms of straight line speed, but I don't know if that's just
No.
I'm imagining
It's
it.
either a better exit or just imagination.
It could be. I mean, sometimes I find when I was on the leaderboard, coming down that fast section, depending on how you take that left-hander, can make you a couple of tenths quicker. You know, carrying it. I need on yours. I kind of need to have a slight lift. I think at the top there, else it kind of slides, just gets light. I had to do that in another one as well.
Yeah, it's very sensitive to steering inputs.
I don't know whether I should turn down kind of force feedback. Sometimes that can be counterproductive when you're needing to be subtle and you're getting a lot of, you know, I guess force back.
Yeah, the bumps can definitely throw you off.
Alright guys, I'm all practiced out. Catch you later.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, see you later.
Ah, understeer.
I'll be back in a minute. Just need to check something.
I'm off. Might be back later.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, see ya.
See you.
Yeah.